Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a review of EatStreet. I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. EatStreet, let's dive in. What it is basically, it's a platform that very similar to Uber Eats or Grubhub and allow you to earn money as a food delivery driver. Has a good reputation, pretty solid reputation. 3.6 stars on Indeed, 3.5 on Glassdoor. And so you'd go, how it works is you'd pick up meals from restaurants, from Eat Street's partnered restaurants. You pay for it using Eat Street's prepaid credit card, and you deliver these meals to people's homes. Most of the time, um, you can just drop it off at the doorstep. You don't even need to interact with anyone. So very similar to these other apps. But what makes EatStreet unique is you'd actually be a W-2 employee, not an independent contractor. And the nice thing about being an employee is, yeah, you don't have as much flexibility as an independent contractor, but because you can't just take days off at a time if you want to, or you can't. Um, and so there's less flexibility, but you get that. Security blanket essentially where you earn no matter what happens you'll be earning at least $10 per hour regardless, even if it's slow on your shift. Doesn't matter what routes you take, what jobs you do, it's going to be $10 an hour plus any tips. So for example, if a restaurant is taking a long time to prepare the food and you're having to wait, that's no skin off your back. It doesn't affect you. All you would do, you do need to keep in contact with dispatch, let them know, but it's not going to affect your earnings, and they'll tell you how to proceed from there. Um, and also you get other perks, the normal employee perks, like you get dental and vision insurance, and they will train you as well. So it is kind of nice to have that security, and you get lots of hours. You could work part time or full time, um, and that's kind of how it is. Now, some and I did mention you get good tips. Some people are able to earn $25 an hour or more with the tips, so that can be a sizable portion of your earnings. They have training in place, like I just mentioned. You'd meet with your supervisor in person, and they're there to help and guide you and answer any questions you have. So you're not left kind of on your own, like a lot of these other apps. You're kind of almost treated like a business person, which you are, but here you're treated like an employee, which has its pros and cons, right? Um, they have, again, dental and vision insurance. They pay every Friday to your bank account. So it's kind of like having a regular job. And these are all the cities it's available in. You can work in. Chances are, if you're in the U.S., you can find a city near you. Now, if you are interested in signing up, all you have to do is come to become a driver. You'll be taken to uh, let's get this page right here. And what else? Now, you would apply whatever your city is. So let's just go here as an example. And they tell what you might be wondering, what are they looking for in an employee? Well, they tell you they're very transparent. They want someone who can work nights and weekends. That would be preferred. You need a valid driver's license and insurance, clean driving record, some sort of smartphone device like iOS or Android, so that you can keep in contact, because everything is done through the app essentially while you're on the road. As far as gear, you do need a thermal bags, which they provide you with. So and that's kind of it. So what's my final verdict? What are the pros and cons of Eat Street? Well, the pros are it's um it's quite flexible in terms of hours. You can not as flexible as other apps, but still fairly flexible compared to most jobs. You can work as little as 2 hours a day, up to 8 hours per day. They have several perks in place, like I mentioned, not only the dental and vision insurance, but they have training. They also have a $50 bonus um, after you complete your first 20 deliveries, and a $200 bonus after you complete your first 200 deliveries. Very generous. The cons are the support can, although they're helpful, it can be a bit slow at times because I think they're quite strained at the moment. It's not for newbies, so they're looking for people with at least 2 years driving experience. So if you've driven for Uber or Uber Eats or Grubhub, then this might be a good platform for you. Otherwise, not so much. And you're not really earning that much. Yeah, you could earn between $17 and $30 an hour, but you subtract the expenses, the wear and tear on your vehicle. You have to pay for all that, the fuel. Maybe there's no free parking. You have to pay for parking, and that's going to eat into your profits. So at the end of the day, you're probably not earning that much. You're probably earning a bit above minimum wage, um, but not anything that's going to get you're not going to get rich from this. And at the end of the day, it's still just a job, meaning you're still trading time for money. And as soon as you stop working, you stop getting paid, which for me is kind of a problem. But as long as you're okay with that, you can go ahead and check out EatStreet. It is, if you're just looking to make money relatively quickly, where you don't need that much skill, this is a good gig to look into. I actually like delivery gigs in general. I think they're a good way for regular people to earn money. And that's it. So, but look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be an Eat Street delivery driver. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn, a full time or just a nice part time income. And but maybe you'd like to earn money from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.